Good morning people, and welcome back to my channel. It is a new week. It is Monday. The sun is shining. It just gets you so set up and in the mood for an amazing week. And I've got a great week ahead of me. I've got lots on for work. I've got lots of stuff happening, but if you have come back to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, go and hit on that subscribe button and give me a little thumbs up for a like, as I love to be able to keep sharing this amazing content with you, and it's always great to get that feedback as well from you. So I'm going to start the week in terms of saying, what are you doing this week? Because I'd love to hear what your plans are, and and you can follow me over this next week. This afternoon I'm at the Bridgewood Manor. I've just ordered myself some lunch, as I've had meetings already this morning, so I'm really set up for the week ahead. This afternoon I've got a meeting with Claire Hill, and she should be here. She might even get on the camera when she pops in. So I've got a meeting with Claire Hill. I have got a meeting with another potential client at 2 o'clock, and then I've got a strategy meeting at 3 o'clock. So it's all full on. I should get home later on this evening and be able to, round up my day. But I'm looking forward to a week ahead, and hopefully the sunshine stays the way that it has this week. So anything you want to hear from me, or places that you want to come with me, then let me know in the comments. Or if you are a local business or even international and you want to just comment below, when I'm in your country or in your town or village, I will make sure that we touch base. As you know, many of you know that I do travel around the world speaking and doing business with some of our global clients, so it's always great to catch up with people that we're working with and seeing them face to face, which is so important. The weekend I had a really relaxing one with the dogs. It was so nice. Although on Saturday I went out and went to a local garden centre with my aunt. That was really nice. We had something to eat, a place called Not Tuts in Capstan Road, which is absolutely lovely because they've got this lovely bistro area where they do afternoon teas and stuff. But also they've got obviously the garden centre, so all the bedding plants were out, the garden decor stuff was there. So it was really nice to have a look, and it gave me some motivation to get the garden weeded and sorted. Not that we have a lot of maintenance on our garden, but can't wait for that. So I'm looking forward to an interesting week, and I'll keep you tuned as to what's going on. Good morning people, it's Tuesday, it's early, I'm on the Euro tunnel heading over to France to go and spend a few days with my parents before I do some work in France as well at the end of the week. A bit of change of plan this week. I was supposed to be going on a hen do at the weekend, which unfortunately now work has taken me somewhere else, which is so annoying because I can't get out of it. Because it's a really important thing for business. But the great thing is that I get to go over to France and spend some time. I literally have got the 7:16 train across from Folkestone to Calais. I left home. I left home around 5:45, which isn't really early, to be fair, because I'm normally up at that time anyway to do work. But I left and I got down here, grabbed myself Starbucks, but this time it's a cup of tea, and have gone through obviously passport control and stuff like that, and now just on the crossing underneath, which takes around, I want to say, half an hour to 40 minutes. And when I get out from Calais, I'm then going to be heading down south to Normandy. We call it Swiss Normandy, our family, but a lovely place called Normandy, which I'm really looking forward to. I feel like I need a nice little break, but I'm using it for creative time as well, because I've got so many ideas and I just want to get them out, and sometimes coming away from everything going on is really nice to just sit and brainstorm and do all of that type of stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting down there, a bit of fresh air. And my mum and dad don't know that I'm turning up, so hopefully they don't mind me just rolling up and seeing them. But they've already been down here for around about 8 days. No, yeah, about 8 days. They've got a few days left of their holiday, so I thought, do you know what, they've got a place down in France as well, which is like their second home. So I'm going to go and see what renovations they've been up to and just really enjoy some time with them as well, as it rarely happens when you're at home. You get so, caught up with work. You might see them for the odd hour at the weekend, but I'm really looking forward to spending some time with them. I'm really hoping as well, they go on and on about this new Chinese restaurant down in France. We used to have one that we used to go to, but now they've found another one, and I'm really hoping that they've not already been and that they're either going. They'll probably go tonight. I'll get there and they'll be at the Chinese, but I'll find them. But I'm hoping they might go tomorrow or Thursday, but let's see. I'm not going there to change their plans, but to spend time with them, and I can't wait, really can't wait. So I'm just in the car whilst I'm here waiting. I'm listening to my Live and Let Diers podcast. I did have the laptop out a minute ago, but half an hour goes so quick, so I'm just getting my destination into the car before we stop, so I'm all set on the other end, because it takes a little bit of time to register when you get off, especially my phone as well, because obviously the carrier, the phone carrier of Signal changes over as well, so a little bit to carry over. But yeah, I'm set. I'm looking forward to this. I've got my road trip hoodie on, and I'm comfortable, and I'm set for this the journey ahead. So I can't wait to get down there and chill for a few days, and I'm going to take you with me. Good morning, people. It is Wednesday morning. It's a crisp and fresh morning here in the gorgeous medieval town of Domfront. I've had the best sleep. Literally, I've come away for a few days before work at the end of the week, and I'm just in this absolutely beautiful little town. My mum and dad were away down in France in their place, so I thought I would go there first before doing some work at the end of the week. So I've just been so busy. I thought it'd be really nice to, really just get a couple of days to refresh. So I am in this lovely town. I'm just going to turn around because it's got a lovely map. Didn't realise that this was here. And look at this amazing door. Ray, if you were here, the pictures that we could take. It is just absolutely beautiful. It is just... I'm yet to read up fully of the history. I've started, so I can tell you a little bit about it. I stayed in this lovely apartment last night, which I'm there for the next couple of nights, and it is just so quaint. It's just beautiful. The bells stop at 10 and they wake you up at 7, which is I didn't need an alarm, and mum and dad get up early anyway. I realised that there was only coffee in the apartment, so I'm just off to get a cup of tea, and then I'm going to go and meet my mum and dad. So I'm going to go and do some shopping this morning, and they've got a beautiful place. So yeah, I'm literally going to go and get a cup of tea, explore a little bit, and then head over. It's just after 8 here. It's just really quiet. I don't know whether it's they have seasonal times, or bearing in mind my mum and dad have had their house over in St George Roulais for about 15 years. We've never stayed in Domfront. We've always stayed either at the house, or we've got a little jeep somewhere. So it's nice to stay in the city. I wanted to explore and just see what the local surroundings were like. But it's lovely. So I'm going down to this little cafe. Maybe I'll get some footage when I'm in there. And hopefully you can hear me, because my mic, just thought about that. My mic's covered up because it's a little bit chilly. But hopefully you can hear me okay. Oh, the cafe is open, so I'm going to go and get a nice cup of tea, and I'll check back in a moment. Okay, I've just come out. I didn't want to film in there as it was really quiet, but absolutely beautiful. Actually, where I'm going now is just lovely. Where I'm going back up, it's so lovely. Anyway, enough of B-roll shots. That was so nice. Croissant was lovely. Tea was nice. I think it's just where I've really relaxed. And I've got a couple of croissants for my mum and dad. I didn't want to miss out on that. And I'm just going to head over to the house now and go and see mum and dad and get chill out for the day. It's so nice to get a couple of days rest. I have got the laptop with me, still checking in with the team. I never can switch off, but yeah, I'm looking forward to just being in a different environment. Sometimes it's nice to be in a different environment, just doing something a little bit more different. So basically I'm just driving up, which is like the driveway to my mum's, and I'm going to turn it around and show you just like her driveway up to their little house. Well, it's not little, it's just lovely, it's beautiful. You'll see the gorgeous countryside that surrounds it and no neighbours. It is just perfect. Yeah, I'd love to be here one day. Parents come over here quite a lot, which is nice because they escape from everyday life. Probably from us as well, but yeah, it's just beautiful. I'm going to turn around and just give you the experience coming up the drive. Some of you might want to forward this bit, but for those of you that are in busy towns, this is just something else. So I'm going to spin round and just share this with you. And some of you might have seen it yesterday actually, when and excuse the bird poo on my windscreen. Literally as I was just about to record this, a bird pooed on my windscreen and I was like, oh no, I'm just about to record. But here we go. This is my mum and dad's place in France. So when you hear me talking about France, these are their buildings up here, and as we go into the left you'll see the lovely barns in front of us, which is dad. I don't know whether dad is going to renovate, but they're just beautiful. He keeps on at us to do it. You've got another then big barn, and then you've got mum and dad's house here just on the left as well. You've got a pizza oven and all of those, but it's just delightful. It's Thursday evening and the bells were just ringing. You just missed them. Oh no, they're still there. So every night the bells ring till like 10 o'clock at night and they restart at 7 in the morning, but it's just so lovely. I have had such a great couple of days with my mum and dad. The apartment here in Domfront, which I got on Airbnb, which I'll tag in, has just been so lovely. It's just been so perfect. It's so central. It's enabled me to get out in the mornings and grab a cup of tea and a croissant, which is just perfect. It's like, you know, proper in like a really nice medieval French town. I'm just having my cup of tea and I'm getting ready to pack. I've got a business morning tomorrow where I'm doing some training. I'm under a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't actually film about it, but it will be here in France. I've got about an hour and a half drive from where I am to go and do the training, but then I'm going to go back home, and looking forward to getting back to the fur babies and Gareth. Anyway, I'll let the bells chime for a minute and then I'll talk to you. Hopefully you can hear me. So what I've been doing this week is mum and dad have got a place down in France, which is just absolutely beautiful. It's in the countryside away from the town, which is Domfront. So they live out in the sticks, pretty much no one around them. They've got a few acres there. And basically, I really hope you can hear me because of these bells going. I'm hoping they'll stop in a moment. So basically, they live out in the middle of nowhere, and it's got so much wildlife, birds, deers, you know, you name it, everything is there. But I've been with them, just spending time, relaxing, chilling out, eating lots of food, drinking lots of tea, and just spending some really quality time with my parents.